Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 27 chat.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I'm going to start off with a question. If I had packed this in my Big Brother luggage, would they have confiscated it?
Why?
Because you're not supposed to wear stripes.
Oh, baby. I guess so.
But are these okay? Or is it just the thinner stripes?
I mean, I don't know.
Television test.
If anybody works in television production or film production, let us know.
Yes.
Would she be allowed to wear that top?
Can I pack this in my bag for next year?
Oh! Can you imagine? Oh, God.
All right. So, it's episode 24. It's eviction night, baby.
Yay! Love eviction night.
Yes. Drink those tears.
I've been waiting for this.
My thirst has been quenched.
Every eviction night, it's just one step closer.
There's been some pretty good eviction nights.
There have been. A lot of them have been really exciting.
I have high hopes for a good outcome on the double this year.
Oh?
You know how we're never really satisfied with a double eviction?
Yeah.
This could be our year,
When
baby!
is the double? I feel like we've been waiting and no double yet.
I feel like the double is usually the eviction after jury starts.
But is it going to be a double? Are they going to do a triple? What's the deal? What's the tea?
I don't know. I don't think they're going to do a triple because the season is long.
But not really. It's not as long as it used to be, and it's
Okay.
17 people.
That's true.
So it's tough to say. Maybe it's two doubles. I don't know. But,
Usually it is two doubles.
well, maybe it's double and triple.
Double.
But anyway, tonight is one.
All right.
Single eviction.
Last time, Mickey won the veto.
And everyone was like, oh, congrats.
Yeah.
People were not happy about it, but they had to pretend that they were to Mickey's face.
Was there anybody that would have wanted to keep Mickey?
I mean,
No.
over certain people, like,
Wow.
Morgan, Rachel, Ashley, they still feel like they can work with Mickey somewhat, but they don't want to go deep into the game with her.
All right. So she saved herself, and Weasel Vince shocked the house by replacing her with Catherine and not Rachel.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Rachel really wiggled her way out of that one.
Yeah.
With a lot of help from her friends.
Wow.
Like, a lot of help from her friends. They put in
Yes.
work.
Especially Morgan.
Yeah.
Morgan gets the
Gold star.
the HOH First Lady prize.
What a prize. All right. Well, Julie, in one of her little introductions, she was pretty funny because
She was pretty funny. Who wrote that for her?
she was talking about all the crying this week, and she said most of it was from Vince. Yeah. There were so many tears from Vince. I don't know
Oh
how
my
he still has
God.
any left.
I'm telling you, he's got one of those camelbacks on.
You got to keep hydrated when you're crying that much.
Yeah. So, after the veto ceremony, Keanu was pissed.
Half
at
the house
Vince.
was pissed at Vince.
Catherine wants to rip Vince's hairs out of his stash, one hair at a time.
I was wondering after she said that, like, how long would that actually take? Because that's a thick mustache.
I think new ones would grow before you got to all of them if you did it one by one.
I mean, we can't do bunches. Like, literally one by one. That's
at a time.
nuts.
I mean, how many hairs do you think that is?
It's got to be a lot.
It's got to be at least like several hundred, right?
I was going to say thousands.
No, it's not thousands.
I don't know.
I don't think thousands.
I don't know.
If you know.
How many how many hairs are in the average human mustache?
I don't know. We're going to have to ask AI later.
We'll find out. But his is extra thick. But anyway.
It is like ridiculously thick.
Yeah. So Catherine is pissed at Vince. Kelly is also pissed at Vince. She's really hoping she's going to win this blockbuster competition.
She's been pissed at Vince for weeks, though. Like,
I mean, he keeps screwing her over because he keeps promising everyone the world, and then he's got to let somebody down.
well, I want Kelly to stay because I want to see somebody go after Vince because I'm tired of all the tears in this house, and I don't like his gameplay. I don't think it's just like too mentally damaging. I don't like his style of gameplay.
Would she actually go after Vince, though, or is she going after Rachel?
That's a good question. Maybe she will go after both. And
Who knows?
And let God sort it out.
I don't know.
Julie. All right, so Vince didn't put up Rachel because he didn't have the votes.
I mean, ultimately, that was the reason that really clinched it for him. Because if he put her up and she ended up staying, he was going to be in a world of trouble.
Yeah, and he's scared of her.
He's scared of a lot of things.
Yeah. Mostly, this is self-inflicted, though, because he's just got too many damn alliances.
Yeah, when you're working with everybody, again, you're bound to have to disappoint people when you're in power because you can't please everyone.
All right, well, you know who strikes again? Ashley!
Oh, Ashley. It kills me every time Ava says Ashley's name and she says Ashley.
I mean, it's valid.
It's very fun.
All right, so
Ashley,
Ashley's got loose lips.
Yeah, she was telling Catherine after the ceremony, look, I want you to know I will keep you safe this week. Like, I would keep you if you're up against Kelly.
Oh.
And Catherine was like, because
this is Kelly.
Kelly was lying down in the bedroom. She was there.
Those bunk beds have claimed more victims than ever.
Yeah.
More than we got to get out Dan. This is Dan.
Yeah, I mean, the bunk beds are just the gift that keep on giving.
Yeah. So Vince wants Kelly out because she's never going to be a vote for him in jury.
Kelly's really mad at him.
Yeah.
I mean, he burned her with the Adrian vote. Mm-hmm. He burned her with the Riley vote. He burned her by putting Catherine up instead of Rachel. It's just like...
I mean, he's been putting her up on the block as well.
I mean, she thinks that she has a final two with him. He forgot that they had a final two.
He's got a final two with everybody. How could he forget?
I know, but he forgot. But, like, what I'm saying is she thinks, like, whoa, I'm aligned with this guy, and he's doing all this stuff that's, like, messing with my game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not great.
I just don't understand how these people aren't putting two and two together, like, that he's playing everyone.
Wake up, people!
All right, so now begins the Rachel and Keanu saga.
Well, this is, like, not the beginning.
Well,
this
is
drama,
the beginning of us talking about.
This happened a long time ago, but Rachel and Keanu are not in a good place in this episode.
Yeah.
Keanu is still, he's denying that he was trying to get Rachel nominated this week. So he's acting like he's all innocent. He's like, Rachel, why won't you talk to me?
Deny nothing.
Why are you being like
Why
this?
are you so obsessed with me? Turn around and make your little eggs.
Yeah. Keanu, he just, like, really needs to be honest at this point.
Yeah.
Because it's bad.
So, Keanu, this is the part where he goes to Vince.
It's a reckoning.
Yeah. He basically chews Vince out for putting up Catherine and not Rachel. And Vince goes into his whole self-deprecating.
Well, Keanu was also telling Vince, look, you have basically been responsible for 3 of our own numbers leaving.
Stop doing stupid stuff.
Adrian, Riley, and now either Catherine or Kelly. Mm-hmm. All because of you. And he's like, I don't want you to feel bad, but, like, it's because of you and you need to wake up. He's doing all this, like...
Competence begins with...
No, confidence begins with competence.
Right.
He's, like, tearing Vince down, but then also trying to build him back up. It's interesting. But Vince is all like... Oh, I'm not wearing a hood right now, but Vince is all like... I'm so, like, sad. I'm bad at this in my real life, too.
I'm scared at everything. This is going just like my regular life. I'm afraid of everything. I didn't deserve to be in this house. I have gallons of tears.
Switch on, tears out.
Yes. And then Keanu is like... I
can't quit you. I don't know how to quit you.
Exactly. It's like Brokeback Big Brother.
Yeah. He does not want to stop playing this game with Vince. He's like, I'm going to have your back forever, brother.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. Why does Vince get so many chances from Keanu?
I don't know. Is it the thick hair?
I think it's the wiener.
Oh.
You know that Keanu trusts the guys much more than he trusts the women.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And he keeps getting burned by Vince over and over and over, but he keeps going back for more.
He's in the He-Man Club.
Yeah.
All right, so
At one point, this conversation also, we saw
was
such a
long
small
time.
We saw such a small portion of it on the episode, but it went on for like an hour, hour and a half. Multiple people came in to check on them. Rachel, she had to ask Vince, like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Ava came in at one point. Morgan came in looking for Vince. She's like, let's go. It's been over an hour. I've been waiting.
Yeah. She was really pissed about that.
Yeah, she was.
After Keanu finished chewing him out for this, and he came back to the HOH room, she chewed him out for a good 10 minutes.
That's when Morgan was like, I'm going to crash out if I don't get more than 5 minutes with you, Vince.
Did you see the part where he came back and she said, hey, you missed this. I was pretending to be an interviewer. And
talking to the picture of his girlfriend?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. That's a lot.
Wow.
Okay, well, anyway, back to this week's vote.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel has some options here.
Yeah.
Obviously, she wants to keep Ava safe.
Mm-hmm.
But the question is, who goes between Catherine or Kelly?
Well, everybody is thinking that they want to get rid of Kelly.
Right.
But they really should be thinking of keeping Catherine.
So, yeah, that's the thing.
No, I'm sorry, of getting rid of Catherine.
That's the thing. Rachel says, you keep the players that are not good at this game.
Right.
Because they're messy. You got to take out the bigger threats like Catherine, who are able to build up new alliances.
Right, because you don't want to go up against them at the end.
Right. Or even just because, like, they're going to be able to stick around and do some damage here. So Rachel's trying to convince some people, like, let's keep Kelly and take out Catherine.
Yeah. And I don't think anybody was really on board with it.
Well, Morgan was super on board with it.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly even more so than Rachel.
Oh.
Morgan had been bringing it up multiple times throughout the week. Like, we need to keep Kelly. She was trying to get people to follow that line of thinking, and it just never really took off with, like, Will, Ashley,
Yeah, Ashley.
Nikki. It just didn't, it didn't take off, so.
Well, the bunk beds claim another victim.
Oh my god!
The Lauren and Ashley convo while Ava was asleep on the top bunk.
She wasn't actually asleep.
She was only pretending.
She heard Ashley and Lauren talking about this week's vote and whether they wanted to keep her or not. That's insane.
Yeah. She was pretty shocked.
Yeah. So Lauren was saying the hardest vote for her would be if she had to choose between Ava and Catherine because she's really close to both of them. She just doesn't know if she could vote out Catherine.
Right.
So that can't be great for Ava to hear, especially since she's supposed to have a final two with Lauren.
Ooh.
Yikes. So
right.
yeah, she did hear it. And then Lauren realized her mistake. After that conversation was over, she went back in and saw Ava there and was just like, ah!
F. And
Yeah.
then she goes and talks to Punani.
I have to say before we get to that, Ashley has now been part of 3 out of 3 of the, like, overhearing situations that I've seen this season. I mean, all 3 in the train bedroom.
There's a common thread here.
You gotta check those bunk beds before you start talking game.
For real.
Damn.
So Lauren runs to tell Vince.
I had to tell Vince what happened.
And I was surprised at Vince's reaction. He was just like, oh, it's okay.
Well, if it was his situation, like if he did that, he'd be having a full-blown meltdown.
Yeah.
But because it was someone else, he was like, it's okay. Like, you're gonna be fine.
All right, well.
He did tease it, though, like, oh, because of this, like, if it comes down to a tie, I might need to vote out Ava to protect Lauren's game. Which that felt like BS to me.
Yeah, that did
I don't think that
like
factored
BS.
into his decision.
No.
No.
All right, so Catherine and Rachel are actually having a game chat.
Catherine is having to, like, swallow the vomit in her throat because she's just like, I can't stand Rachel, but I have to pretend to be nice to her.
She really hates Rachel with a passion.
It's a lot. Like, let's dial it back a little bit.
She was very convincing, though.
I thought she was pretty convincing.
She was covered in so much from ass kissing. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I gotta give her props for, like...
She did a good job.
Yeah.
I mean, excuse me. Rachel even said in the diary room, like, maybe we could work together. Maybe we can get something going. No.
No. All right, so it's time for the blockbuster.
Ooh, it's the Hilltop Heist.
Now, we saw this on Instagram.
Yes, they've been doing a really good job of teasing the blockbuster competitions before the episode, and I always love seeing what they have in store for us.
I had always thought this competition was they gave you like a little bag of stuff to use to make the path for the ball to go in the slot. Mm-hmm. But they really dumbed it down.
Here's the thing. They don't want this competition to go more than like 2.5 minutes tops.
So they laid out the choices for like each level of stuff. Like they made it so easy. Like you only had 2 options for each piece.
2 or 3. Some of them had 3.
Yeah.
So you had to take your 5 different pieces and put them on the board so that the ball, when you drop it from the top, would go down the board or the ramp and then land in the jewelry case at the end.
Now, we've been watching Kelly, watching everyone play chess this week. Mm-hmm. So we know that Kelly always thinks moves ahead.
Oh, yeah.
So this competition, as soon as I saw it, I knew this was skewed.
This was a Kelly comp.
For Kelly.
She's been good at the puzzles.
Yes. So Kelly was moving as slow as a snail's ass. And she got it on the first freaking try.
Yeah, she made all the right decisions. She sent the ball down. And
Catherine was ahead of her, but Catherine's choices were not correct.
Yeah.
And Kelly was just taking her sweet ass time and just like freaking dropped it.
She one-shotted it.
Won.
It was impressive. I got to give her props for that. I mean, this is her 3rd blockbuster win.
Kelly's a comp beast.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
They just can't get rid of her.
No.
So
it's like in that movie, Why Wouldn't You Die Already?
No. I mean, obviously we don't want her to die.
Her life in the game.
It's an Austin Powers reference.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so then it was time for the 3 nominees to come down the stairs like Christmas morning. Julie announces that Kelly won the blockbuster.
And the house is just like...
I feel like there was a little bit of a delay there where they were like...
Yeah. But then they, they clapped a little bit.
Yeah.
So now it's time for them to plead. And Catherine, she said, good job, Kelly. I was right behind you. And
well, I have to mention, too, that Kelly at one point was talking to both Catherine and Ava and saying, like, I will be so proud of you guys and impressed if either one of you, like, win the blockbuster. And it was almost like,
oh, my God.
If you can actually beat me.
Oh, my God.
But, I mean, Kelly can walk the walk. She's backed it up with wins, so...
Kelly doesn't have the greatest social game.
No. Maybe not even a good one.
No. So, like, her tact is
bad.
Not great.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Right.
Catherine, she was also saying, Ava, I love you, but she said, I do have to play the game a little bit here. And I respected that she tried to campaign a little bit in her speech. She said, anybody who's sitting next to Ava, you're going to go home because Ava is so loved in this house. Yes. Everyone enjoys her. They're going to vote for her to stay. So why not keep me?
Uh-huh. All right. So then Ava basically does the same thing. She thanks her parents. She said, love you, Catherine. And if you want to keep me in the house, YOLO, house guests.
Yeah. She doesn't really campaign as much in her speech. Just basically, if you feel like I'm good for your game, then keep me.
I mean, I think it was pretty much a done deal. And they knew it.
Yeah, I didn't think the speeches were swaying anybody this week.
No. So everybody votes, and the only vote to keep Catherine was Lauren.
I was surprised. I thought that Lauren was going to wimp out and vote out Catherine just to protect her game. Mm-hmm. But sometimes I think you get more credit from people if you do go ahead and give that sympathy vote to your bestie,
And the votes weren't going to be close, so it wasn't like it really would have mattered.
Yeah. I don't know that I see her catching flack for that from anybody.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe Ava, if she were to win HOH, she uses it as an excuse. But, I don't see her putting Lauren up anyway.
No.
But she could be like, oh, you voted for me to go. But I don't think she put her up.
No. So...
Let's say this. I don't think it's going to add any new target to her that she didn't already have. So yeah, Catherine evicted by a vote of 7-1.
She hugged everyone.
She did. She
She
had a
even
very
hugged
nice
Rachel,
exit.
even though she hates Rachel.
And
she
then
hugged Vince.
Yeah, it was time for her interview with Julie.
Julie was waiting, and Julie didn't say, "Stay right there, lady."
She only gives lady to a select few house guests.
All right, so Julie got right in with the grilling. She said, "Who do you feel the most betrayed by?"
No one.
Really?
I guess. I don't know.
Who do you think the one vote was?
She said she would hope it was Lauren, and she was correct about
Julie
that.
said, correct.
Yeah. Julie also let her know Vince did think about putting Rachel up on the block.
Ow, he did?
To me, that's kind of like big whoop. I mean,
Yeah.
he's thought about a lot of things. It doesn't mean
Yeah.
he's actually going to do them. I mean, he was considering it, but...
Well, she said Vince might regret keeping Rachel.
Right. She said some people, it really does benefit their game to keep Rachel around. She didn't name any names at the time, but she said Vince is not one of those people.
And then Julie outed the Judges Alliance. Julie loves
An
dropping
alliance reveal.
knowledge.
Yeah. Too bad this one was incorrect because the picture on the screen had Mickey in the alliance
Oh.
instead of Morgan. How you gonna delete the first lady of the HOH?
Yeah. Somebody effed up.
Somebody did F up. So, yes. Julie was like, well, it may make more sense now that Vince put you up instead of Rachel because they're in this alliance together.
And Catherine's like, wow, I'm surprised he's in an alliance because
That was crazy to me.
he's usually left out.
Well, she said she thought that Vince was more like left out in the game, which is insane because he's been working with like everybody.
Everyone.
Absolutely insane
Yeah.
that that's the perception.
All right. Julie said, inquiring minds want to know what is up with Riley. Were you as into him as he was obsessively into you?
See, this part of the interview really weirded me out because, like, things aren't looking too good with that whole situation on the outside. I don't know what their deal is going to be, but, like,
Yeah.
she's
She
about
said-
to find out a lot of stuff.
She said, I haven't found anything out yet, but I'm into him as much as he is into me.
Oh, there was a point in the episode today where she said, like, something about love. Did you hear that? Did you catch that? And I was like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I was cringing when
Yeah.
she said she was excited to see him outside of the house. And she's so happy that she got to meet him.
Okay. Well, I hope she has a really good support system with her family.
I'm
It
sure
seems like
she
she
does.
does. So,
I'm sure she does. So, there was some goodbye messages. They were pretty standard.
yeah, nothing too crazy.
No, of course Lauren was the most upset because
Yeah, that was her best
they
friend.
were the
in
two
house.
dance girlies,
True.
you know? They did that yoga
The
class.
ballet class.
Oh, the ballet class, right. Rachel did the yoga class.
Yeah.
All right.
So then after the goodbyes, Julie said, "Are you going to date Riley outside of the house?"
And she said, I don't know. Did somebody say something during the...
No, I'm not surprised she said that because I feel like she likes to keep things secretive and like we saw that when she was in the house. She doesn't want that all like out there, so.
But I mean, she was just like, oh yeah, I'm so into him, but why would you say that you're not going to date him?
I get the vibe that she doesn't like being put on the spot about like romantic things like that, you know?
I guess.
I don't know, maybe somebody told her something.
I'm very curious to see what's going to happen.
I don't know. But anyway.
We got some real excitement happening next week.
my god!
Guess who's coming back?
Angela.
Oh,
I'm so excited. Our
I am
girl.
too.
So she's going to be on Wednesday night's episode this week.
I guess she's going to host the veto con.
Probably something like that. What if Angela was Zingbot?
That would be amazing.
That would be hilarious.
Maybe Angela's going to come out with Zingbot.
No, because they usually tease Zingbot when he's gonna show up.
Yeah.
But that would be fun if she did like the Kathy Griffin thing and then Zingbot was also there.
Now Zingbot doesn't get to zing the showmans.
No. I mean, you might still say something in somebody else's or I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe not. Do they deserve a zing? But yeah, Angela's going to be on. I'm wondering if this is supposed to be like a promotional tie-in for Amazing Race.
It probably is.
I love it. Can't wait.
All right. And Julie also said, after the next eviction, everyone who survives is either going to be a winner, a finalist, or in the jury.
Oh my goodness. So one more eviction until the jury starts. So it's going to be a 7-person jury.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Julie also said the mastermind will return next Thursday.
And we're still doing Blockbuster next week. So, because they did say 3 nominees.
Yes.
So, wow, the mastermind.
What's the mastermind going to have up his sleeve? Some sort of twist? Some sort of power?
You think?
Probably, right? So, should be interesting. Leave your theories in the comments.
Or is he just going to FSU?
What if the mastermind shows up and just announces that Nicole Franzel is pregnant again?
Is he going to try and say he's the baby daddy?
I don't know. All right. Well,
Maybe
anyway.
it's Victor.
I'm still bitter about the teasing of the announcement last Sunday.
That was just awful. I'm sorry. Bowie's aggressively chewing because he did not like getting hoodwinked.
Again, congratulations to Franzel.
Yeah,
like,
whatever.
Legit excited for her and Victor. But, like, I was expecting a bigger surprise. Anyway. So that is all for tonight. So thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Let us know your thoughts on this episode in the comments. And until next time.
Yeah.
Much love.